This episode is sponsored by War Thunder. I recently traveled to Kinmen Island with Andrea, a Taiwanese island located just 6 kilometers, 4 miles off the coast of mainland China. Due to decades of tension and conflict, the island has become one of the most heavily fortified places in the region. In the previous episode, we explored abandoned military theaters, discovered a rare tank hidden inside a bunker, found underground passages, and even found ourselves on a real-life Indiana Jones-style adventure. But in this episode, we're diving into what became my personal highlight. Hidden deep beneath a granite mountain lies a massive 8,800 square meter underground hospital. This hidden facility is packed with fascinating features, including intact operating theaters. Hi, I'm Bob, an urban explorer, and with friends I explore the most amazing abandoned places worldwide. Kinmen Island is packed with military structures, and to my surprise, I found another underground hospital, on which I can't find any information online. So before heading to our main objective, we're making a quick stop here to see what secrets this place might be hiding. First night exploration, we get a warm welcome. Yeah, it's a good sign that's abandoned. Let's go. It looks nice. Is it closed? So we made it inside one of the underground hospitals. This one I know nothing about, so I wonder what we will encounter. Oh, quite a large corridor. Nice. Oh yeah, you see the tiles. You can see it was an underground hospital, yeah. There used to be operating lights. 2 of them. Too bad. Fan control. Oh yeah, here you can clearly see we are under the mountain. Quite some operating theaters. Barbed wire, a whole bunch of it. The air ventilation here. Just a pile of rubbish. Too bad. Crazy, it's such a small island that there's so many underground places. Oh, here's the reception. We're at the main entrance. Well, it's right here. Right. What's the wind? It's super eerie, eh?
It is.
It's a leaf blower.
Yeah. Maybe they just use this place for storage.
We can still go to the left, but I think nothing's inside anymore. But tomorrow we're gonna see an epic one. We quickly checked the remaining sections for any interesting rooms. Another floor. Oh.
Surprise!
Holy moly, super rotten, you see? That
Is it an emergency exit or what?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Look how rotten. Yeah, not gonna climb this anymore. The last room, unfortunately also not too interesting. Time to head back outside. Of course, we were hoping to find a perfectly preserved time capsule, but this was a nice warm-up and gave us a good first glimpse of what these underground hospitals are like. The next day, we finally visit the underground hospital that was the main reason for our journey. Alright, time to visit the highlight of the island, the underground hospital. Let's hope it's in better shape than the other one we've been. This is still an active building. There's an infrared light in there. It's pointing right. Huge entrance. On this side there are 3 entrances, right?
3.
Yeah.
Impressive one with the gold text.
It is, yeah. Construction began in 1978, mobilizing more than 20,000 National Army officers and soldiers. It took only 1 year and 1 month out of the planned 4 years to complete because of continuous 24-hour work shifts. They carved out around 2 kilometers, which is 1.2 miles of tunnels into this granite mountain. Thanks to the solid granite, the hospital was naturally protected against possible artillery and airstrikes from China.
Whew. Nice, made it in. Whew. Probably has something to do with the opening here. I read it opened in the 1970s. Huge entry, very high ceilings. Oh. They collected all the rubbish in here.
Hopefully the other parts will be better.
Yeah. Wow. They could drive a car in here easily, even a truck.
Yeah, and maybe even a tank.
Yeah. What is this? Ventilation?
Ventilation.
Huge doors, by the way.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah. But you could drive in here, drop people off, and exit there. Ward area. Oh, it's in English too. Convenient.
Make life easier.
Hey, this is nice. Check this. A whole floor plan. We can see where the operating rooms are. Way bigger than the hospital we've been yesterday. Way bigger. That was 2 corridors.
You showed this route.
3 entrances. Ah, it looked as if it had a 4th entrance here.
Oh, yeah.
5 entrances this hospital had in total. Operating room.
25.
But there are no stickers on it. Oh, yeah, there are. Look.
Yeah, just...
At 28, 31. Oh!
that one.
So if we go straight from entrance 1,
Oh.
we end up
Yeah.
in the operating rooms. Yeah.
Maybe.
Is there something else which is interesting?
Let's see. Just the usual lounge, restaurant, kitchen, rehabilitation clinic, combat field war, maybe.
Interesting.
29, chronic ward, 31.
The Granite Hospital. That's the nickname of the hospital. You can see it. Floor plan of granite. Yeah, let's go. Curious what we'll find here.
Yeah. Massive bunker doors.
Oh, Jesus, they're heavy.
Oh, that one looks cool, that plate.
It's unreadable, but very cool. 68.11.15.
Each door is designed to prevent penetration of nuclear rays and poisonous gases when closed.
Yeah, let's go. Big rooms in here, but empty. There's a projector in there.
Yeah, some kind of auditorium or...
It looks pretty modern, eh? I believe it closed around 2005 when a new hospital opened, but when you look up, it looks like a modern hospital.
Yeah, it is. But
With the end of the Cold War and the troops in Kinmen was reduced year by year, it resulted in the closure of the hospital in 2007.
COVID treatment rooms here. Strange. There's a door on the left side too. Locked? Oh.
it is.
Yeah, here's the island. Oh, it's interesting to translate at home. And?
I found a lot of boxes unopened.
This doesn't even look old. Should we unpack one? Empty boxes, great.
Disappointment.
It is, yeah. But something was inside it. This is some kind of ward. You see, there used to be beds in here.
Yeah, probably.
What does it say?
The responsible nurse name,
okay,
and
yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
the patient's name was put into this.
True. And here is just some electricity for above the bed.
Yeah.
It's the American style of emergency lighting. These, yeah. Oh yeah, the masks. Yeah, maybe we should put them on just to be sure. It's not good to get sick in a hospital.
Nobody's here to rescue us.
No. Whoa,
Yeah, this part looks bad.
To avoid moisture in the underground hospital, 200 tons of air conditioning equipment was installed.
It looks like these are the beds. And
Oh,
they
really?
can speak with them.
Ah, yeah. My God. All these cables above the ceiling. You can see all the different colored pipes. It's really freaky to walk around, and it's so huge. It's much bigger than I expected. Yeah, you can't even see the end. Oh, there it is in the back, yeah. Crazy.
But this is only just one corridor.
Yeah,
And
one of
it's
the
the
many.
same.
You know the length of these corridors? 2 kilometers.
Woohoo!
It's quite a lot.
It will be a long night walk.
Ooh,
Ventilation.
it's the air ventilation again.
It is.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, look at this.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Whoa, there's a massive ward here.
As we wander in these endless underground corridors, it's hard not to imagine the intensity of the battles once fought around here. And if you're fascinated by military history like I am, you should definitely check out War Thunder, the sponsor of today's video. It's the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and it's available for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and now even mobile. Take control of over 2,500 vehicles, from tanks and jets to helicopters and warships, spanning a century of warfare. The level of detail is incredible. Even internal components like engines and fuel tanks are modeled and can be damaged in real time. And with the X-ray kill cam, you'll see exactly how you took down or got taken down. Something which I really like. War Thunder now also has a brand new mobile version, so you can battle on the go. Click the links in the pinned comment or video description to play for free. And if you're new or returning after 6 months on PC or console, you'll get a massive bonus pack that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 silver lions and 7 days of premium account. But it's only available for a limited time, so don't miss it.
And there were like 5 of these wards at least, right? It's a huge hospital. Just another corridor here. More beds over there. Whew. Nice. Welcome to Kinmen.
This is the old city. This is War II.
Yeah. Blankets.
Brand new.
It's a pretty nice door.
Even in the hospital. Maybe this part leads to that other.
Yeah, the outpatient room.
Should we check it quick?
Yeah, this is all the storage for the hospital items.
Yeah, and the strange thing is that they probably built these storage places later, because you can see here that used to be beds.
Through that.
It was also a ward.
Roots growing in. It looks really creepy. Reminds me of another underground hospital I was in. Ward 3.5.
Can you feel that it's getting colder and colder?
It is, yeah.
There is also a bunker door which is open.
Oh,
Look at this corridor.
I like the decay here. Is this a vault? I expected a lot, but not that it would be this big. We're outside here.
Yes.
My God. Emergency room, it says. There's one room here. Hey, but 2 kilometers of corridors, yeah. I think we
At
all
least.
have walked that, yeah. Air ventilation. Yeah, fresh air was important here. Shit. Something is beeping.
I can hear it.
We should go back. Yeah, we should avoid that part, right?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, but I did not expect electricity in this building. Well, so far the emergency post.
I guess we really approached the active building.
Yeah, possible, yeah. Because the health institute is right where, yeah, it must be here. We must be at the back side of that building. Maybe it's even the basement of the active building, I don't know. Because there's nothing else.
No. Could be.
Yeah, crazy.
We can only hope we will stay unnoticed.
I don't know, in Dutch we call it po. It's just when you don't have to go out of bed,
Yes.
sit on it and pee in it.
We call it a duck.
Oh, a duck? Oh. For the whole ceiling is covered with roots. This comes straight out of a horror movie. Oh, just some big insects are missing.
My favorite cockroaches.
Roots have begun to penetrate the interior, a clear sign of how long the site has been abandoned.
Some kind of desk here. Little lockers. A cup?
For some rice.
A ward, a corridor, another ward, and another corridor which seems to be endless. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Seen a lot of underground hospitals, but this is definitely another level. Just another ward. And another ward. I can't believe this.
Some random barbed wires
Nasty razor wire, like you said, randomly lying here.
in a hospital.
Nice. Pool table?
It is.
One of the few beds in this hospital.
Must be 1,000 back in the days.
Recreation area. Straight.
Hemodialysis unit.
It's already a plastic one. Yeah.
All that pipes coming from
Yeah.
that room runs into this room.
Walking into a recreation area. Cool.
Part of the floor pan.
It is, yeah. Local mailbox. Is there another entrance?
It isn't another air ventilation room, but the size of this
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this is the biggest door we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Or even some things on the ground there.
Oh.
Maybe to bring bodies back out. I read something about a corridor. A strange position here.
This is the Heavenly Road, a passage for dead bodies which were transported to an external morgue.
What a massive place. Oh, bunker doors. Oh, this is this is entrance number 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody blocked it from the inside. Look what they did.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, cool. Oh, the generators and...
Oh. Nice. It's quite a large room. Crazy. Lots of buttons. It even continues here. Oh! This is remarkably intact compared to the rest we saw. The maintenance guy stays here, you see, he even slept here. Someone had to be on duty here day and night.
Not a regular bed.
No. Oh! They look brand new. Yeah, they use these for prayers.
Yeah. There is a few package of this next to the bed.
Pray that nothing would happen here. And here, this is also nice. You can see how old it is. Pentium 2. Windows 98. Oh my god, I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I also had a thing like this at home. For cleaning floppies. My god.
But it's brand new.
Brand new, yeah, still in the package. To have a connection with the outside world. This brings back memories.
Of an old era.
Yeah. Oh. This is cool. This is a real time capsule, this part.
Also a living area.
Wow. Really moldy. It's the hangout here.
This TV is bigger than the closet itself. Let's check if... Oh, 2001. Mr. Brown coffee. Expired in 2004. Smoking.
Nothing in it? No.
Food Corporation.
What else?
It's a golden card. Oh.
Military clothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, phone holder.
Phone holder.
Oh my god, I had such a thing at home once when I was a teenager.
Oh,
Koala.
kitty.
Lots of books. Bathroom.
And really important, thick Dove shower gel. Expired in 2005. Oh Jesus!
Whoa, massive generators. Of course they were separated and far away from the hospital part because of the noise. Whoa.
It smells bad a bit.
Some Caterpillar. 520 kilowatt. So below was probably generators for the air ventilation, and this is probably for the electricity. part of an engine, just laying here. We can look down one level. Oh, I think we came up
We
here.
came up.
Whoa. Yeah. Cooperative's been here. Oh, you can stay here. I will check it. Whoop. A tree fell inside here. Crazy. Back to the hospital part.
A staircase. We definitely see that we are in the inside of a mountain.
Whoa!
And it goes really high.
Now you can see how much effort it took to excavate this. Oh, you can feel the wind. There must be an emergency exit or something else.
But it's really high.
I want to check it. Crazy, eh? It goes to the top of the mountain, I guess.
Maybe.
This is the so-called stairway to heaven. If the tunnel entrance were blocked by the enemy or the hospital was overrun, this emergency exit provided a way out, leading all the way to the top of the mountain.
It's really steep, eh?
It is.
You have to crawl up? You're crazy. This was not on the floor plan. Almost at the top. I think this is the emergency exit. This is the top. Oh my god, this is deep. We're outside again. Look at this. It's just a random spot here in the forest.
I need to look around.
And?
We are in the
Top of the mountain?
in the middle of the forest somewhere. This looks like a road.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's not to drive, it's just to walk, you know.
Interesting for an emergency exit with all
For
the
us.
injured. No way that they can escape.
Oh my god. Almost down, I hope. Yeah, we have to go to the left. So this is the door to the operating rooms. So here there must be some nice stuff left. Oh yeah, looks like it. You see the tiles? Probably also here for the X-ray sheets. I wonder what's the reason for this damage. NFB, let's say. Nice control panels. It's not an engine, but it's some kind of high power stuff. Circuit breakers. Really big rooms, right?
Yeah.
Look how they look like. The lamps came down. Every room, there are boxes on the ceiling. Oh, look. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice. Oh, check this. You see
Yes.
the lights?
The light.
Really nice.
whole room looks like some kind of exhibition.
It is,
With all these hanging
yeah,
lights.
it looks really strange. And here's the box again. I guess communication was the key during war. This is a sign.
Interesting that the operation theater got the most fancy.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I
And?
think we found the best
Yeah?
spot of
Oh,
the whole building.
crazy this one. I've never seen an operating chair which looks like this. It's like a big metal block. I guess it must be really heavy. That light is also really Asian.
It is.
Garnet series surgical light.
But better not to move it. The whole ceiling is collapsing.
And in the back is an X-ray.
So, yes.
All the best stuff in one room. Yeah, that's a control panel for the X-ray.
For the X-ray machine.
Ooh, look how rusty that handle is, yeah.
There is a date on it.
Really?
1996,
Yeah.
April.
It's pretty modern when you think it opened in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah.
So they updated it.
Champagne.
Not the one we like.
No. And also you can see where the ceiling came down, that we are definitely underground.
Actually, a lot of space still above the ceiling, yeah. For all the cables and air ventilation. And filters for water, you see.
Yeah.
Multiple ones. Another operating room?
No,
Oh,
it's not.
this is leading back to the operating theater, the intact one, right? Yeah.
We venture further inside the hospital to look for more interesting features.
Another staircase going up. I'm curious how many steps we made today. Oh my god. What the hell happened with this?
Maybe there was some electric fire.
Duty room. Ooh. One of the rooms for the nurses. Wonder what it says here. Number 20.
Are these old computers?
All the keyboards here too. They played Tetris with it.
Ooh, another bed.
Ooh, what is this, eh? Sexy room here.
It's really
What
weird.
is this?
Really weird.
Yeah, you can see yourself from every corner here. Yeah. What a room. There are multiple TVs here. And then that stupid single bed. Maybe the bed originally was not standing here. Yeah, I think we should slowly leave. We've seen it, right? It's crazy that they didn't break the other ones. We didn't see all, but we saw a big chunk of it, so time to go back to the hotel. It's been 3 o'clock. Crazy. Fresh air again.
The future of this hospital remains uncertain, and it seems unlikely that it will become a tourist attraction. Due to rising tensions with China, I can't help but wonder if it might be brought back into service one day.
Yeah, great. Back into the darkness.
Don't forget to check out the sponsor of this episode, War Thunder. Play for free now on PC, PlayStation, Xbox or mobile using my links below. New and returning players on PC and console get a massive bonus pack with premium vehicles, 100,000 silver lines, 7 days of premium and the exclusive Eagle of Valor decorator, but only for a limited time. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more epic adventures.